Hello, this is Grace talking, also known as Grey Fable. You are currently listening to Arkenmore, D&D Noir. In this podcast, I run my friends through my Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition Noir themed setting called Arkenmore. Atop the bones of the monster continent of Arkenmore, once the exclusive realm of heroes and adventurers, a new society has been erected. Fueled by changing technology and powerful economics, the city of New Amphros stands as the crown jewel of the human empire. However, rampant corruption among government agents and organized crime syndicates have tarnished what might have otherwise been a golden era. We are currently in the Morgato arc. Content warnings for this episode include gore, horror, imagery of corpses, and bigotry towards fantasy species. Now let's begin. Welcome back, everybody. This will be what I predict to be the final session for the Morgato arc of this here Arkenmore campaign. As for last session, the longest night began. Crawling over the ancient fortress of Morgato, the converted prison facility that held the worst offenders of New Amphros and the party members in this group. Up to this point, you all prepared for the undead assault that you knew was coming due to a vision that was shared with you. You have done your best to make your escape and spare what lives you could. But now, it is the final hour. The dead walk the facility, the guards have been overwhelmed, you all reunited amongst the chaos. Edward came bearing his elderly cell block mate, Lester Locke, and his very own father, Charles Flick, whom he freed from his room in the anti-arcane ward at the last possible moment. Dr. Elizy Taru, the arcanist who was studying Flick, dogged behind them. A disguised Edward also convinced one corrections officer to join you, and Gulam Creed, the leader of the Lurder-Un prison gang, has also found her way amongst you. You were all set with a skill challenge in order to escape, in the middle of which you briefly were locked in combat with the undead horde, and thankfully the Devourer, the one that you feared meeting the most, did not intercept your path. You have now made your escape through the dungeons of the fortress and found what looks to be the escape route that Hugh Guilt promised you would be there. And now is the time, perhaps, where you will find out what truly lies below Morgato. You all have just approached what looked to be a blockade made out of bricks and wooden 2x4s nailed together. Written on this barricade in white print are the words painted, "Danger, keep out." How would you like to proceed?
Instead of keeping out, I advise we go in.
Yep, Carmen is already moving towards... So is it like is it barred in any way? Or is it just...
It looks
It's
like...
got the wood plank.
It looks like it was once a more fortified kind of barricade that has broken, and somebody has closed it shut with wooden planks.
Got it. Well, we're going down, right? And Carmen is going to start trying to remove some of the planks as much as she can.
Koloth moves to assist rapidly. He sets down the sledge, walks his way over, and helps her use the baton as leverage. Leverage? I've used the word before.
Yeah.
I promise.
And I'm also going to help, Hugh Guilt says, sidling up. He's not very strong.
Alright then.
Question, Grace. While
Go
they're
ahead.
doing this, would I be able to attempt to do magical cunning? And I will put that ability here in chat.
Magical cunning. You can perform an esoteric rite for 1 minute. At the end of your gain expanded packed magic spell slots. Yes, this is... So I'm not gonna impose a roll for you guys to dismantle this barricade, but it will take a couple minutes. So yeah, Edward can be off to the side with your book.
Yep, he opens his book and he pours through it.
And every time you touch it, it's like something lost to you is coming back. Like you've done all of this before. You start flipping through it. You still aren't sure what you're looking at, but you hear the letters, you hear the words of this language that you can't understand, but it's whispering in your mind as you're reading it. And you're seeing almost like patterns, geometric patterns coming into shape in your mind as you are doing so. And over on the trolley still, you are interrupted briefly by your father. I see that they have completely entered your mind at this point. Very well. It will be useful to us.
Really entered my mind. Book still open in front of him. Alright,
You're not under the illusion that you are actually studying that book yourself, are you?
Well, when you put it that way, I don't want to admit I was, but yes, I was. It felt natural. It felt like I was learning something, gaining something. I guess how into it was, I should have thought better. You just added more questions for me and for the doctor.
Now, that conversation was mental.
Oh, well,
Other people weren't privy to it, but
that's true.
and I'm only bringing that up because as you are having that conversation, someone comes up behind you and speaks with actual language, saying, "What? That book? Where did you get that from?" So you recognize the voice of the doctor herself creeping up behind you.
True magic. I found it in my in Charles Flick's study. It's partly why I'm here, partly why I'm here and I'm doing what I'm doing.
She peers over. Now, granted, everybody is present for this. Just as
Right.
a reminder. She peers over, adjusts her glasses as she's looking at it. This was not in his possession when he was. Wait, no. Well, that. She looks away very decidedly. That looks like some sort of ancient and frozen.
Yes, there was some translated notes of sorts. I would advise not looking at it. I say that with confidence as someone
course
who's looked
not.
at it.
Of course not. You should not look at that. You should not read that. What are you doing?
Well, reading it in a way.
But
I
how?
suppose you could describe it as such.
That's impossible. No, that's impossible.
Look, before I came here, before I was arrested, before I saw as much as I did, I would be right there with you. You know, I've a lot of what I've experienced I would have thought impossible before, but it is quite real. Has been made real in a way. And if you can experience it, touch it, taste it, be pained by it, I imagine it's as real as you and I.
You are speaking too poetically for me. I think that you are you must be under the effects of the ancient and frozen languages. Well, It is known to cause madness in the mind of those who read it. Clearly he had been affected. That would explain. I remember reading your arrest report. That would explain that. I had...
Well,
Why so a novice in magic would suddenly, well, find himself capable. But it also explained those visual hallucinations you have.
I'm having trouble arguing any of that, really. I don't have a frame of reference. My only frame of reference could be perceived as a audio and visual hallucination.
You guys hear like a bunch of grunting up front, and then Colon says,
Wrong.
like, we did have a single shared vision. So there may be something to that madness.
Flip just kind of
yes,
twitches in the trolley, doesn't say anything.
Yes, we did have a shared vision of the future, a potential future. They did not read from the book. They did not come into contact with ancient and frozen writings. So that is a life raft I will clutch on in this moment.
Well, precognizant magic is possible, albeit very limited in its usage. As you guys are working the front, Gulim kind of starts pushing her way forward. She still has bandages wrapped around her chest, just FYI. As she pushes forward, says, You're taking too long. Let me do it. She starts to, with her bare hands, grab some planks and start to rip them off of the wall.
Carmen will permit her to do so, and as she does so, we'll ask, where are the rest of your men?
Well, they, I assume, are upstairs fighting and dying. It's what they wanted.
Really?
Why do you think we're called what we're called?
If that is what they want, then I'm not going to fight against that. More warriors that die, unfortunately, will lead to more bodies. That was why we were hoping to gather more people and bring them down.
The amount of bodies won't matter if we're getting out of here, right?
Do you think that these things care about air?
She gives a very audible snort through her nose as she's like pulling a plank, and the nails are just like starting
Carmen
to rip
is
off
still
of it.
also very much pulling. It's just rotten wood just coming down by the shattered handfuls. Before Carmen says, this could lead to the entire city being taken over by undead.
What, you think they're gonna walk along the sea floor? They're just gonna walk up along the beach?
They could.
Actually, does it work that way? I actually don't know.
Well, full disclosure, I don't think that these things care, and they're driven by hunger and food. And even if they can't do that, then the next ship that comes to check on us is going to encounter an outbreak.
Hopefully more dead cops. She continues yanking.
There is a very reluctant laugh at that.
You think that my men just stayed behind to fight the zombies? You're mistaken.
Good luck to those fuckers.
But just because I like you, Carmen, only because I like you, I decided I would give your plan a try.
I appreciate a vote of confidence. That said, you have any idea what the fuck dwarven nobility might want for a gift?
Dwarves?
Yeah.
Ha. If they're rich dwarves, I know exactly what they want. She pinches her fingers together.
Well, let's hope they don't want that, because we don't have it. And she'll just continue pulling down rotten wood.
Alright,
Such as it is.
hell of a day.
God. Yeah. Hell of a fucking day. Let's hope some sort of news gets out if it's not us.
Is
Everyone
Maya,
ready to go forward?
is Maya doing anything during this?
Maya
What is
is
Maya doing?
Maya is keeping a lookout a little bit off to the side.
Smart.
Specifically listening for the shambling mound that is the massive zombies we don't fucking want to run into.
Yeah, make a perception check.
I would love to make a perception check. Reminder that I am bad at perception.
The
Technically
ranger.
not, but I mean.
No, rangers typically are known to be bad at perception. Maya
Oh.
has rolled a 9 total. Yeah, so you listen. It's unfortunately still an alien environment to you, Maya. You have very sharp ears, but not for this stone. Being in the bowels of a stone fortress, where everything is echoing around you. The sounds of the people grunting and tearing at the boards kind of clouds it all out. And with that, the last piece comes out. There is the fall of rubble and bricks that had been, someone had, Mason had come and sealed this passageway off a while ago. A long while ago, it looks like. But now it has come undone. It was a hack job. Opening up another corridor for you to traverse. Dark and unlit.
Actually, looking back at the group, there's the guard. And Carmen will look to him and will say, "Do you ever have a shift down here or anything like that?"
Guard still has his rifle prone. He's like, looks at you like he's having a weird day too. He's not used to the prisoners just
Sure.
asking him things like this and not expecting to get hit. It's like, oh,
Did you?
we don't ever go down that way. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't told that there was some escape route this way. We were told that this was dangerous, not that it was an emergency escape route. This is different from what I was told.
To clarify, your warden allowed for an openly dangerous space to be blocked off with a series of wooden planks that took us less than 5 minutes to
This shit's molding.
That was before his time, probably.
It's a notable leadership failure.
We just are ordered to not go that way, and we're not gonna let the prisoners go that way. Except, I guess, maybe now.
Yeah, but your men of yours were getting attacked, weren't they?
He looks up, kind of like he's trying to see the chaos that he's left behind. I mean, they are
Before
now. Yes.
Nah, before that. There were men of yours. Guard shifts were going crazy. Guards were coming in and out that weren't new ones. There was blood down here.
Oh, well, it wasn't coming from here because it was still sealed. See, you broke the seal. It wasn't from that place. There's no way. What do you think that something
that's
just
actually
walked
more
through the
worrisome.
barricade, just walked right through it without taking it
Yeah,
down?
but that does mean that there's another way that the undead are getting in here. We need to move.
He looks over. He looks around, trying to see. And all I see is Edward. What is she talking about? She's crazy, right? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing with that book?
Yes, it's quite strange. I mean, we're all learning a lot in a very short period of time. We're all having to adapt, work together. I mean, we have strange allies, guards, medical staff, prisoners. But at the end of the day, this emergency has made allies of us all, so I think we should just make do with what we have, work together to get out of this problem together. Because if there is one thing joined against us, it's these undead, and I don't think it serves us any purpose to give to rattle our forces further.
You don't have it wrong, but you know, kind of, which I vote we let one of those prisoners go down that route first, and we see if they survive. What do you think?
Just like looking back at them all.
Having a scout couldn't hurt.
You want to stay in this location right
now? No. Moving together as a unit would be preferred, though I think we should have some designated spots. A vanguard, someone leading the front, keeping an eye on.
We need to put.
Yeah, the orc woman.
Put her in front. You.
What?
I'll go in back.
We aren't sacrificing anybody intentionally like you're planning to do.
I'll go in back, put the cart and the doctor in the middle. The guard can go wherever the fuck he desires. I don't care. As long as we have someone in back that can make sure that nothing is coming up behind us to attack us and potentially start a whole new goddamn outbreak. Come on, man.
It's brilliant. I see no fault in that logic, and given the dire straits, I see why we should. We need not dally further. So
not when there's likely a way that the undead are attacking guards here that isn't through this route. But yeah, I think we establish marching orders.
Colif and Callum, you start treading this dark, stony corridor. But as you proceed, you see something like a vision. You're walking, then you hear rapid footsteps. Then what apparates in front of you is a dwarf in boiled leather armor running. He has an axe wielded. He rushes forward, and he stops. He looks over his shoulder, and he looks down. He appears to be standing over a pit, and he runs. He's running down what looks to be stairs, but you don't see them. It's just blackness. And he's gone.
The ancestors have shown us a path.
How close are we to this pit kind of thing that he seems to have run down into?
About 20 feet. And just a reminder, you're going to dark right now.
Oh yeah, do we have any torches? If not, I do have the light cantrip.
Yeah, let me go ahead and bust that out. I only have elementalism.
All right.
Let's light up a rock.
Yeah. So Edward would stand forward, and he's still tangentially aware of what he can do, and it kind of occurs to him as he kind of looks around, picks up just a stray rock. I presume that's around the tunnel, and he's going to hold it off in front of Koloff and Calum. And as he's holding it, and you see him concentrate for a moment, and you see him reflexively put 2 fingers to his temple, and he stops and he looks at the 2 fingers, and there's this moment where he's not looking at his father, but he thinks of him for a moment, and there's this odd pause. Fingers to the temple, rock in front of him before he finally collects himself, and then you see the rock become a light. And he holds it up in front of Calum and Koloth. This should last for a bit. You can hold it out.
Koloth will grab it decisively and then ask, how long does this last, and how many of these can you make?
I don't. It should last for a bit. As for how long it lasts, I don't know. Whether or not I can do it again, I don't know. I can test that now, I suppose.
Try it.
And you see the light ebb and disappear from your rock and jump to this one.
Edward, you hear in your
that-
head, I'm sure you think that was your doing as well.
That's Mendel, right?
Yes.
Of course it is. And yeah. All right. Well, man. Well, I'm glad that my father stepped in where mentally, I'm glad my father has stepped in where my mother has been lax lately in berating me in my own personal ability. Here. Only once. Can only do it once.
Just toss it straight down the hole.
Oh. That should work. Walk up to it and toss it. Yeah, that's brilliant.
Yeah, just watch the rock fall down the pit, lighting it up. Is there a way down that we can see?
It falls into what at first glance you think might have been an abyss. But it's not that long of a fall before it taps and bounces off of stone, and it bounces and it bounces and it bounces. As you look down through the pit, you can see there is a rather decrepit and rubbled spiral stairway. The top of it is missing. But if you were to drop down,
there'd be no way back.
Besides
There's already not a way back.
as you lean over it, you smell some familiar scents. You smell the briny scent of seawater, and it's mingled with a stench of rot.
The way we need to go is through here, but it is also where we will find more of those beasts. The ancestors indicate that this is the path they took. They're showing us for a reason. We should follow them.
If you think that they can be trusted.
I don't say that we have any other choices.
Okay, so we are going in rather blind, it seems.
How
Less
far is the
blind
drop?
than we were 2 minutes ago.
It's only about 15 feet.
Oh.
Not gonna feel good, but 10 feet won't cause any big injuries for Koloth. It might hurt one of the oldies, though.
Well, the thing is, like, if we're going down a pit, the big issue is going to be the people we're carting around.
They're gonna have to walk.
Can they?
Do we have any rope? Do we have any tools?
Callum, are we wearing like jumpsuits right now, or are these like shirt and pants?
Oh, the prison uniforms?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter, because we can use our knives, which we don't have. We could tear them manually apart to make a rope thing, but we have to be fast.
Yeah, we could just literally tie the sleeves together.
Yeah.
It's 15 feet, fortunately. It's not too...
It's not too far, but at least it'll give them something to grip onto.
Well, grip onto or someone to go down with them in tow.
Well, we're gonna want to lower the old people down.
Yes, yeah, that's true.
Grace,
It's gonna
is, there
slow us.
is there a heavy object like a larger stone or like maybe some collapsed like rubble or anything that we could like use as like an anchor?
There is rubble from the barricade that you took down.
I propose that we.
If we have enough fabric, we can tie it to that. But I am worried about the distance.
Oh, I'm literally thinking like, I mean, if it's heavy and like if it's heavy, we can just weigh it down. Just weigh down the top sleeve with it,
Okay.
and then we just tie together a rope out of shirts, and then we climb
Sure.
down with that. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get everything together.
Yeah.
And then
Koloth tears his shirt off, tosses it to you.
start tying everything together.
Mhm.
Chris,
Carmen's
do
also
you-
going to donate both of her sleeves.
All right. Do you want a check of some kind for this, Grace, or do you think this has enough legs?
Taking the time to make a makeshift rope, I think is there's enough people to hold on to it too if things go awry.
Yeah.
That I'm not too worried about it at this juncture. Now, I will say for about the people who you're worried about, like Lester Locks gets up and he's like, I can still stand and climb.
No, Lester, it's fine. We need you to save your strength for when we really need it down the line. You are integral to this entire operation, so I know it doesn't befit someone of your caliber to sit down, but let us toil so that you may assist us later when you are truly needed. Oh, you can do it.
Okay. Well, I still have some vigor left in these here bones. He kind of, like, grabs his arm. If you need me to get down there, I can take a shot at it. I don't know about your old man there, but I can do it.
Well, I can certainly guarantee that my old man is infirmed and incapable of doing much on his own. It seems since he's been robbed of a certain presence, he's unable to do anything on his own.
Do you hear in your mind? I'll get down there if I need to.
All right.
I'll lead the way.
Yeah, Koloth. Yeah, I mean, Koloth is. If anyone should know how to, lead the way. So that you learn by example, Lester. Yeah.
I'll help anybody that needs it by catching them before they fall off the stairs.
Maya is going to attempt to immediately follow Koloth.
All right. She just like scrambles down as he goes and he thanks Callum for the rope. Good idea. And he like has one hand on the outcropping and another one's on the rope. He starts to like shimmy down, and it's like some of these knots are a bit fragile, so be careful. Not an issue.
Those with a passive perception of, I'll say, 13 or higher.
Well, that's me.
You hear a heavy thudding from above. Not,
I'd want to get moving.
not from your floor.
Oh,
Is it-
Like motions for complete silence.
Toom,
It's like
toom, 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 toom. It's not very rhythmic. It's very off rhythm. It's like toom, 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 toom. And you hear a faraway screeching sound.
Okay.
We need to get moving.
All right.
You hear from below you, this is just like what they said is gonna happen in Ranger Rick and the Mines of Destiny.
Koloth gives you a gentle pat on the back, Maya.
She pats him back, and he suddenly feels a little bit better as she goes ahead and casts
Fucking
Cure Wounds.
cure wounds.
Nice.
Doing that bullshit. There we go.
Cute.
Alright. You can regain 9 hit points.
Not bad.
Sure.
All right. Before Edward leads Lesser Locks down, Edward is going to approach you, Carmen, and this is a lot to ask of you, but can you ensure my father gets down safely?
The non-combatants are going next.
Yes, that's. I can only guide one, Lester. I can do what I can, but I'm not able to guide both him and my father down. And if given a choice between the two, I've clearly already made my choice.
There's a pause before, slowly and odd. I'll do what I can, but we need to get moving.
Yes, I appreciate the candor, the straightforwardness, but if at all possible, he's a bastard, but he has a lot to answer for, a lot of questions to answer, and he is still. There's a lot of unsolved baggage.
Go
there.
down.
Okay, I'll go down. Just thank you. Yes, great talk, Carmen. We should do this more. All right, I'm gonna go.
You guys drop down to the stairway. You spent some time being careful about it. The people at the bottom are basically catching people who you're afraid can't climb the rope. You have to leave the trolley behind. Mm-hmm. I guess you could throw it down the pit if you really wanted to.
It probably won't last.
Yeah.
No, throw it into the pit. I'll mend it.
Hey, throw it in the pit. He'll mend
You
it.
think you can do that?
Do
that
it.
would cause
We'll
a lot
see.
of noise.
Do
So
it.
much
Well,
noise.
who fucking noise at this point? Who cares?
They're moving
We
forward.
care. We care a lot. it's.
I would
Okay.
rather not alert everything down here that we're coming.
Go. So you descend down into what would be an absolute darkness, not for the charm of a spell, the light from a stone. And at the bottom of the stairway is a corridor of wet stones. Water drips from between the cracks. As you finally reach the bottom, you see that another smaller set of stairs descends into what is a dark, murky water. The scent of the briny water, seawater mixed with the stench of rot rises up into your nose. You see it lapping at the stairs. And right now I'm going to take you all a map.
Oh boy.
Whoa.
Oh boy, it's dark. Who has
Oh
my
yes,
rock?
let me, who has the light?
I
believe it's the front peeps.
The ground had it for a while.
Well, that we tossed it down. I imagine we picked it up.
I imagine so. Oh, so who wants it?
Could we put it actually in the middle? Can one of the middle folk carry it so that we can have it on both sides?
I'm one of the middle folk. I can carry it.
That
Take
works.
this rock.
I shall take it.
He gives you back your own light rock.
My own light rock. Yes.
How's that?
There it is. Much better.
Okay. Koloth, you approach the water. What was a set of iron doors? One of them is missing. You look down. You see the water, murky and silty. There is debris floating in it. And to the left, there is what it seems to be poking out from the water, a large brass pipe. Beyond it, you see just the top of a portcullis. It's open at the moment.
A pipe? I give it a yank. Does it come up?
No, it's this one. It's in the
oh,
water.
gigantic.
Oh, Koloth,
Do I explode?
the water, you're stepping into the water if you do that.
He's dipped a toe in it first, but we
Yes.
don't really have shoes.
What's your
There's
passive
also another door
perception?
here.
What's up? very bad. It's super low.
Okay. What is it?
Oh, it's 11. Sorry, I just assumed that it would just happen.
You dip your toe in the water. I mean, it's ice cold.
Oh. If it's that cold, he would look for a way to get through without touching the water. Can he like floor his lava his way around?
No, I mean it looks like the
There's
water
also
is
a door
pretty
here.
deep. Figured.
Pretty sure that door just
Oh,
leads
it's
to
two.
more there. More flooded room.
So
Very unfortunate.
you do see that there is well, first of all, there is there's some mechanisms on this pipe on this side here. It looks to be several dials and a large wheel. Actually, as you're looking Koloth, you see everyone who's nearby sees another apparition. You see something runs quite right past you. You feel a cold as it rushes past. You see the Raven warrior again, clad in boiled armor, rushing down into the water with a hand axe raised. He yells something.
What's his yell?
Maya, as usual, it's a little bit broken for you. He's yelling something about close second gate. I will contain them. As he runs into the water and vanishes.
Water is concerned. This pipe may be able to deal with it.
Pipe may be able to deal with it, but then we might need to deal with the undead that come out
It's
if we
true.
open a gate. So just be ready for it.
Do we know how deep is this water?
Only one way to find out.
You got that light rock still?
Yes, I do have the light rock, and we can replace it if necessary.
Maya's going to grab the light rock from you when
Alright,
you
you-
ask how deep the water is.
All right, when you extend your hand, it's like, all right, Edward is going to look around, look for a replacement. Once he has a replacement in hand, he's going to hand you the light rock.
Maya's gonna toss it down.
Maya, please make a
She's gonna try and toss
perception
it
check.
like right about there. Okay, we could do that. Alright guys, it's not gonna be good.
It's gonna be great. What are you talking about?
It's not gonna be good, but that's
Wait,
okay.
why are you doing an active check?
Yeah.
No,
Because
okay.
she's looking at the rock where the rock is
All
going.
right, I don't think a D4 would have helped your fucking nat one there.
Another
Yeah,
that
I
one.
warned y'all. I am getting rid of all of my bullshit rolls now.
Ah.
All right, all right, Maya. As you throw the rock, like right between your legs.
It kind of splashes wetly in the surface water and sinks slowly. Drops down. You can see better through the silt. It looks like for most people it'll be around chest height. Most people.
Most
Ooh, most people are,
targeted.
that drowns a Calum.
That the water's lit.
Yes.
Get your butt in, guys.
I mean, Maya, your roll was low.
Mhm.
However, you, in the corner of your eye, you do see a flicker of something like a flash of light shimmering through the water in the distance.
In the distance.
Beyond the portcullis. Not that distant.
Kaylin, what do you make of this?
I mean, it seems clear that they flooded this to stop the undead from coming through. I don't like the look of that water.
Alright, well, we can't just stand here. The thing behind us will catch us. So, unless you can turn to a spider again, I will do my best to jump across as well as I can.
I cast Shape Water, and I freeze the 5-foot cube of water right here.
Oh. Can you keep
Okay.
doing that?
Only
we
one at a
draw
time,
that.
I think.
We can like
It's
kind
2
of
at a time.
we can kind of like shimmy our way across.
All right, then.
But how many of us are able to fit per thing?
Yeah, that's the deciding factor there.
So if I cast the spell multiple times, I can only have 2 of its non-instantaneous effects active at a time, but this is not an instantaneous effect, I think.
Yeah, the water
that's
freezes
moving.
after 1 hour.
Oh, well, freeze it up and let us walk there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll take a point.
Where,
Kind of,
so where's the next spot going to be?
probably this one.
This
Oh,
one?
yeah, no, true.
Yeah,
Heading towards the pipe?
yeah. And then
But no.
as well.
We let the cute little guy do it on his own because we trust him.
All right.
Does this look stable enough to stand on?
It's going to be wet and slimy, but yes, you can stand on it.
He just slides into the water immediately.
Well,
Slimy, huh?
I'm pretty sure the little guy's gonna need help turning the wheel. If you want to go, I can stay here. Make sure the things don't come.
That's spooky.
That's worrisome. $10 says it's undead zombies in the water because I'm right. Oh, there's 3.
It's like it smells like rotting things, so we're just
What's your passive
Oh.
perception, Callum?
13.
So you hear somewhere beyond the portcullis swishing noises, like something trying to move through the water.
There's dead things in the water.
Get to an area where you can at least defend yourself.
I'm back.
Alright, so if we know there's zombies in it, right?
Yeah.
And we have to go that way, I grab my beat stick and I start paddling the top of the water. So if you say something about things being in the water, we want it to come, I can get it to come right this way.
Alright, so you move that door open, or...
Yeah,
Okay.
I open it, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to close it when they get close.
Maya, you see an eerie, sparkling light running beneath the water towards Callum. So that's Koloth.
I'm super safe on dry land.
And that is when everybody hears echoing throughout the corridor an unearthly shriek as something rises out of the water. Something made out of an eerie light is rippling with the water. You can see through it and it reaches for him. I would like you all to roll initiative.
What the fuck?
Will do.
Just as planned. This is not a zombie though, unfortunately. Olaf is all prepared to battle one of the slow-moving things as it tries to climb out of the water. He is not at all prepared for a spirit of some kind made of pure energy to rock it out.
Alright. So let's be. Beginning this combat is going to be Carmen. Now, before y'all start, I want to kind of paint the battle map a bit more clearly for you. So this portcullis, I know it's a little bit confusing because I don't have an AdMac for it, but it is open at the moment, and there's a lever next to it.
Okay.
This water is chest high for a medium-sized humanoid. And there is the pipe on this side.
Yep, there is that pipe.
You can see a specter right now, but beyond the portcullis, you know that there's another one coming, and you hear things swooshing through the water. What would you like to do? I'm beginning combat now.
All right.
No.
I'm going to finish chewing my Cheeto. As Koloth is splashing, Carmen is already readying her baton, so the moment that this thing comes out of the water and looks some approximation of unholy abomination, we are going to strike down.
It sounds like you're going to attempt to melee attack and smite.
I am indeed. How did you know?
Alright, you turn on your bolt baton. You take aim.
Yep. Sorry about that. And I calculated, I have 17 rounds left based off of the two things on the bolt baton. I need to put that in the thing, but I have it written on a little sticky note up here.
Oh, thank you. Go ahead, roll your attack.
But yeah, will do.
I think Trent was mocking you for being a good player and tracking your ammo.
I was not mocking. I was.
Oh, damn, bud. You don't
I
rude.
was not. No.
Alright, total 20 for your attack. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yes.
And if you'd like,
hold on. I am
invoke the might of
smiting with
Goldra.
the bonus action. Hell yeah, I am.
Yes.
Hold on. It increases by 1 for a fiend or undead. Which is what I
Indeed.
needed to know. So damage, and then we're also going to do an additional 3d8.
Ooh, there it is. Does the Divine Smite count as radiant?
Radiant.
Okay.
Correct.
So I have 3d8s. Those are all radiant damage. 6 plus 2 plus 8, so that's 16 points of radiant damage. Alright, plus 6 points of bludgeoning. It is resistant to bludgeoning and to lightning.
Hateful.
Yes. Doesn't explode immediately. However, Verb. You bring down your bolt baton and you don't feel a solid hit at all. It goes through this thing. The electricity from the bolt baton's battery is just crackling off of it and dispersing through the specter. But then, as you're passing through it, you channel that prayer to Goldra to turn back the unclean, the otherworldly, and out from it comes this light that seems to shatter its form, and it screeches as it rears back, and its form wavers and flickers out and in and out and in and out as if it's barely holding on to its apparition, to its state of being.
And Carmen is going to call out, these things are resistant to your mundane weapons. Magic users, if you can target it.
Oy.
As it
Bolt didn't
happens,
seem to help.
it is that very same specter's turn. As it's still screeching from light, it flickers in and out, in and out. You see just this ethereal form of something, vaguely dwarven in shape, its arms out, spread out in agony. Then it turns up and it swipes at you as it reaches out an unholy hand to touch you.
That hits.
Alright. You will need to make, as you feel this chilling touch wrenching your being. Not quite the same as we experienced in the dream, but vaguely reminiscent of it. You will have to make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
Jesus Christ, okay.
As it does its life-draining ability. That will be
Of course it does.
15 necrotic damage.
Alright. Well. Yep. 15. I am unconscious.
Excuse me?
I
Wait,
wasn't
you-
ever healed.
Wait, you had like.
I
less
had
than
1 heal.
Uh-huh.
I took 15 damage. I am at 0.
All right.
Oh yeah, they 2-tap everybody in the group.
Oh.
Well, that's a problem.
What's your total hit point? Maximum reduced
31.
by 15.
So it's going to be 16.
All right.
Is my new max.
You don't die,
Yep. No, I'm just unconscious.
but that does reduce your hit point maximum.
Buddy, I don't know what to tell you.
And
No,
Carmen,
I'm not victim blaming.
Edward, it's like the dream is somehow still coming true, even though you changed the future. It's still happening. What do you do?
This fucking specter looming over Carmen is like, oh fuck, no. He is reflexively gonna immediately point his hands at the specter and launch an EB.
All right, roll your attack. 13 will hit.
All right, damage.
It would be impossible for this to not kill it, but you do 11 points of force damage as you reflexively take out your book, aim, and discharge that sickly green energy as it swims through the air, hits it. This thing that its form was already flickering out of existence, diminishing, and the bolt strikes it, and it just disperses it and is gone.
Carmen's down. She's down.
Anything else, Edward?
Unfortunately, Edward can do very little.
Alright, so it's going to rise up above the water to not impede its movement. 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 is its full speed. Is it's flying, it's hovering above the water now.
Oh shit.
I guess the question you're probably asking yourselves, if you don't remember, do specters have ranged attacks? The answer to that is no.
As Klolov slowly closes the door.
This was the plan from the beginning.
Unfortunately, half of the door is ripped off, so it's going to dash forward as it's streaking at you, and in this kind of blind fury, it's reacting to the light off the stone in a way, like it's hissing and angry at it, but it's not damaging it. It's reacting as blind fury as it's striking out, but it cannot take a turn or another action. So for the zombies, they have a 20-foot movement natural. They are underwater, so their movement is halved.
Oh, Jesus
So they can move
Christ.
20 feet this turn if they dash. Maya.
Maya is going to hold out her hand to Callum. Think you could give me one of those berries and hold her turn until she gets one?
I'll do you one better, and he tosses you the focus.
Well, no, here's the thing. Holding turns is not as good in 5e as it is.
Just take the focus.
You hold an action.
I don't need
Yeah,
it.
her only goal was to run over and shove the good berry in her mouth.
You
Oh.
can just take,
You
know what?
take the focus. I
That
don't need
that
it to
works.
cast the
You
cantrip.
take the object interaction for the focus. We run over to Carmen, and it's a bit more showy than what Maya typically likes, but she pats her on the back and
Alright,
Maya,
Maya,
it's full.
to be clear, you're using the willow branch, right?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
passed it off. Okay. Before you cast a spell, I would like you to make a wisdom check.
Oh no.
oh no, guys, that bad news.
Wisdom is your lowest score.
It is
that was a
not my
6.
lowest score.
I know.
Just been
I'm
rolling really bad.
being sarcastic because your rolls suck.
You're getting bullied by Grace now.
Yeah,
It's fine. I'm gonna change
can't-
my dice. Trusty.
Yeah, those EDM ass dice are betraying you. Yeah. Okay, so this is gonna be interesting. So you still, actually, yeah. Let me have some fun with this. We're talking about one of the halfling spirits. So let me roll a d6 to see what happens. All right. You cast the spell, Maya, but you hear this kind of weird crackling laughter in the back of your mind as you're casting it, and you get this sort of discharge off of it as it almost like it's trying to reject you, take half of the cure wounds damage and psychic damage.
Fair.
The branch is starting to feel strange in your hand. Like it has these weird like tendrils of leaves are starting to wrap around your fingers as you're holding it. It almost feels like a hand is grasping you back right now. It's holding you firm.
Caleb, what is wrong with this thing?
He probably doesn't like that a non-halfling is using it. Offer up a prayer to the moon.
I'm not gonna pray to your racist wand.
You're not gonna be able to cast spells with it.
I didn't know tree branches were racist.
I don't have time to argue with you.
Sorry.
So I do get healed up though.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, the spell went off.
Yeah.
There's just consequences for using it. It's almost
Got it.
like she had to give something in return to make it work.
Ah.
Like, meta, that's kind of what was going on.
Alright, I believe it is my turn now.
Yeah, that is correct.
As the spooky voice notified me. Callum's like, watches as all this unfolds, and he is kind of keeping both eyes trained on the specter, even as he like tosses the willow branch to Maya, and he moves his hands in the air, and under his breath, mutters an incantation, and a mote of light shoots out at the specter.
Nice.
17.
Calm, this is a ranged attack, correct?
It is a ranged attack, yes.
Oh.
But I don't think that casting... Well, it's a magic action. So I
But it
don't
would
really know.
still do. You still need to roll at disadvantage, yeah.
Well, casting spells... Oh yeah, I guess it's not an attack of opportunity thing, it's disadvantage.
No, you're not gonna opportunity attack. It's just with the 5e version. Thankfully, a 15 still hits
Alright.
as you cast Starry Wisp. Is there any flavor you'd like to attach to that by any chance?
Any flavor I'd like to attach to it? I mean, how about this might be interesting. Despite the fact that he's not holding the willow branch, the light shoots out of the tip of the willow branch and arcs over and around Koloth to impact onto the specter's body. And it's just, let's see, 7 radiant damage.
Nice.
Excellent. And Maya, as this branch is starting to grasp you back and dig into your skin, the end of it flares off, and this silvery light gleams off of it like a laser, just ping straight into the specter and expands into an orb as it sizzles and hisses, and the specter thrashes.
Caleb, it's doing things.
It's doing what I told it to.
Why would you?
I am thinking that I will probably eat the attack of opportunity to move away from it. Because I need to be able to do radiant damage to it reliably.
Okay.
So I'm gonna back up.
I will go ahead and make that attack of opportunity then.
AC's 12.
It's 12 exactly.
Alright.
Hate it.
You will be making a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
8 necrotic damage.
That's unfortunate.
Brother, join me in the lowered HP pool.
You rolled a 6 total. Your HP maximum is reduced by 8.
Okay. Oh, I hit 20. So now, I think I might be unconscious now. No, I'm not. It's the total gets reduced. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Got it.
Anything else?
No.
Alright. It is the protagonist of the story,
Let's
Detective
go,
Hugh Gilt.
Let's go,
He
Gilt.
still has a handgun.
Oh God!
He's gonna fire it in this enclosed
Shooting an
space. We're all gonna-
incorporeal being.
He's only used 2 bullets, so he's got more left.
Hell
He
yeah.
misses! Pew! Oh wow, these bullets go right through these fellas, huh?
Yeah, they sure do.
Tried to warn you. We say.
He backs
Kurt,
away.
goes around.
Alright, Koloth's turn.
I won't allow it to get you. Koloth steps into the opening, and then he is going to turn back the E-light on the baton, because it looked like the zap from Carmen actually affected it, if not anything else.
Not anything else.
He is going to swipe the bolt baton at the beast, hoping that the zap is enough to keep it away. I have 17 rounds of E-light left.
Yep.
Nice.
Because of the 2
Alright,
pipes.
natural 1 is an automatic miss.
Alright, well I have 16 rounds left, thank you very much.
Woo!
Hell yeah. Anything else you'd like to do, Koloth?
I'm level 3, I don't have other options. Turn end.
I know, right? It's so fucking bad right now.
But this way, the zombies can't get to us at the same time.
Yeah.
Zombies move. The zombies move. Top of the round is Carmen.
Oh, I should be dodging.
Yeah. We have to. She shakily rises to her feet before moving up once more and striking out with the baton once more, muttering underneath her breath what sounds to be a prayer, an old church prayer, in a language that, unless you've been to one of the Goldren congregations, you probably don't realize. And we attempt to do it again.
Carmen, taken back up from the being unconscious, rolls an 11 on her bolt baton hit. The AC she needed to hit was a 12.
Hate to see it. Let me actually check a thing. See, the issue is that I'm at 12 of 16.
Oh, that's dangerous.
I know, right?
Darkwing Duck moment.
Carmen, you have a not to rub into Maya's face, a focus given to you by the sword that you can use to cast
Yes.
paladin spells.
Yes, and we have been using it. I think we actually probably. Well, no, we don't have that currently prepped. But for next time, we'll think about that. That being said, we weren't able to smite. Koloth would see a hand clutch at where the old wound was that the ghoul wrought upon her neck. As we're going to use 4 points to just get up to full.
Oh, it's a bonus now. That's lovely.
Well, it is, but it now combats with smites, which are also a bonus.
Yes.
Yes. Makes sense.
So 10, so we're at 6 of those now, and we'll be at 16,
Which is your current maximum.
which is my current maximum. Yep.
Carmen takes a hand to her chest, mutters a prayer, Sana Vulnera Mea. Some of the weakness she'd felt in herself from the touch of the last specter begins to fade.
Indeed.
Alright, that one is dead. Take off the combat. Edward's turn.
It is indeed my turn. Well, first verse, same as the first. We see another specter. That thing needs to go down immediately, actually. So we're going to attempt to gun it down with a EB.
Alright,
Attempt being an operative word here.
aiming through a person. Go ahead, roll your attack.
All right.
Doesn't matter, you rolled a 17 for a total of 22. That will be a solid hit.
Alright, and...
Nice.
9 force damage.
Nice.
And once again, it shoots through it. The form kind of, there's a hole where the Eldritch Blast runs through it before it reforms, but it flickers out of existence again. It looks like it's barely holding on. Or at least struggling to, if not barely. However, that means it is its turn. It's going to strike out at the one in front of it, blindly, with a sort of rage that has lasted beyond the grave.
I believe in you. Wait.
At Koloff.
Yeah, he reduced the damage.
Rolled a 13 to hit.
Ha! It misses.
Because you're wearing armor.
Yes. Armor with a +1 for my dex.
As it
Let me make
reaches...
sure I'm not lying to you, actually. I said that really quick off the cuff. Roper Weave is 13 AC.
I think it's 13 plus dex, right?
Yes.
It is.
And my dexterity is +1, so my AC is 14, which is incredibly low, but I don't get hit.
As it scrapes across the Roper Weave vest that you've taken the time to put on. You feel the chill of its touch, but it does not drain you.
Yeah, shotgun me.
Right, zombie. You hear sloshing through the water as things are rapidly approaching the portcullis. Maya.
Maya is pretty done with this wand, and she's just gonna drop it. She's so done.
You drop
Talon,
it.
just grab
Maya,
that whenever.
have you felt like when you have those plant spurs stick in your skin?
Yeah.
It feels
burn.
kind of like that as it's falling off of you, and there's that like scraping.
Why? Why would you? That's horrible, Cal. Just whatever you want it, you can have it back. But I am not touching this again.
You can see that he is focused fully on the specter.
She's gonna move right here, and we're here to make some bad decisions. As per usual. And
Oh god, you're about to level a fucking rifle over my shoulder, aren't you?
we're going to cast Hunter's Mark on the specter.
Mm-hmm.
Then, Grace, I want you to tell me the weaknesses.
Okay. It is weak to nothing. I mean,
Love to hear it. Tell me about those immunities, resistances, or vulnerabilities, please.
it is immune to necrotic and poison damage. It is resistant to acid, cold, fire, lightning, thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. Immune to being charmed, exhausted, grappled, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, restrained, or unconscious.
And, how's it looking?
It looks like it is very. I mean, it can't be injured because it's an spectral undead, but it does look like it's holding on to its form very well.
Fantastic. We're gonna move over here. And, we're going to use our action to shiv it. We're actually going to use our action to shiv it twice because we've got the Nick feature.
Maya's going to shank the ghost. Okay.
Hell yeah.
That
Yeah,
misses.
Ranger Rick would kick a ghost.
That is a total of 7 that will miss.
That probably also misses.
Total of 10 that will miss.
Christ, Specs, you were having
I
a
changed my
day.
dice. I don't understand.
You were having a day.
We're gonna refresh it. I don't know. This is all we can do.
I'm sorry.
Okay. It's fine. Thank you.
Alright. Callum scrambles over here to grab the dropped wand, levels it at the specter, and we will cast Starry Wisp again.
Okay. Have cover from a crowded field. 14 to hit. With the cover from medium creatures, it will be a miss.
Alright. I can't do anything else.
That's okay, because it's Detective Hugh Gilt's turn. He will take care of that. He's going to move over here to line up his shot. He is going to roll a natural 1.
That time, the bang makes Koloth flinch. He leaps to the side in a way that wouldn't help him at all. But a gunshot did just go off right beside him, which is way different than magic. He's like, ah! Watch where you're pointing it.
Sorry about that, bud. It's been a while. I'm sorry. I swear this never happens. Koloth, it's your turn.
I take the dodge action in my turn.
Alright, if you like, you hear some more, swishing through the water.
Yeah, I have the spooky's attention, so this should be fine if I'm dodging.
Yes. Some more swishing through the water. We round out to Bird's turn. Sorry, Carmen's.
Oh, we're now at 15 rounds. Let me just mark that down. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Nope.
Natural full 4 for a total of 9 with your bolt baton hit.
Yep. Yep. Nothing.
I don't know
that's
why.
fine.
I just had this weird inkling feeling when we started this game tonight that you guys were gonna roll like dog shit.
It happens
It's
sometimes.
because you left the dice mod on. You can't be doing that.
Oh, I'm
It's
sorry.
the
You're
third act of
right.
the movie.
Yeah,
The dice mod do be hitting.
you guys are all like inting now. Sorry. But that is Edward's turn, and he's been pretty solid this encounter. So let's see what happens.
It's true.
Jesus Christ. Yeah,
Why you gotta
I'll-
curse him like this?
Edward
Yeah,
is the protagonist. It's not Hugh Guilt. Edward is the protagonist. He's a protagonist. Go, go, go. Natural 1.
Another one.
That's
really
the
do be
third
the
one.
third
This
act of the
this
movie.
this battle. This is the third one. This battle. Okay. Natural 1 from Edward. Anything else?
That's all I can do.
So, amazingly, the Spectre gets another round.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Let me check its intelligence score real quick. Oh, interesting. Okay. It's going to attack Maya.
No!
Oh my god.
My adjacency!
Natural 18,
Oh
total of
my
22.
God. That's crazy, bro.
All 3, so it's a 9 total necrotic. You rolled a nat 20 on your Constitution saving throw to
Nice.
resist the life-draining effect. So it reaches towards
Good.
you, Maya, and it grabs you from the inside, but you yank away, and then you feel like it's pulling something away from you, but you're not drained. So it's just 9 points of necrotic damage.
Cool. Cool.
Zombie's turn. More swooshing of water at the portcullis. Maya's turn.
Swish, swish, swish.
Well, it's stabby time. With the thing.
Yeah, you shiv the ghost.
Yeah.
Let's see if it lands.
And here's the nick.
That will be a solid hit with a 16.
Woohoo!
Okay. So first hit misses, second hit hit.
Okay.
Seriously?
Is that for real? Okay, so you rolled 1d4 for the shiv. Next, 1d6 Hunter's Mark, 1d8
That's so
Ranger
sad.
ability. Those are 1 on both of those dice, and a +3 for your dexterity. 7 piercing damage total. Spectre is resistant. It takes 3. It is still up.
Okay.
But you hit it?
Yes, we did hit it. We've got that going for us, which is something. Yeah, that's
Anything else?
that's all we can do. Yeah.
It'll be Column's turn.
If this door were to be opened, would it still have cover from attacking from like here?
It is open, I believe.
It is closed
It's
to me.
closed for me.
Oh, you're right. Someone closed it. Yeah, you can
I
hide.
think Olaf-
You could swing it and
Yeah.
hide behind if you want.
Yeah, I don't want to hide. I want to. If there's a way I can attack it without it having cover, is what I'm trying to.
Oh,
Figure
to go
out,
around the people at the
I mean, he's
crowding.
small.
Like,
Could
like
he...
if I'm here, like,
Yeah.
or like, could I step into her square, at, like, even with disadvantage and attack? I don't know.
You absolutely could
Uh,
step into their squares and get into melee if you want. Absolutely, you're a halfling.
That said, you will like get disadvantage on the range attack.
It's probably only got +2 to AC from the cover, so numerically,
It's not too
Makes
high of an
more
AC.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. All right. So I'm just gonna move up here, or you know, move here, and I'll fire off at it.
Okay, roll your attack. Like, if you guys were rolling 10 or higher consistently, this would have been done already.
50-50.
Consider.
All right.
Alright, 20
Consider.
total.
Fuck ourselves.
To
Let's
attack,
speed
that,
up.
that lands.
Nice.
Alright, so that is
Very
5
almost an 8, and then it wasn't an 8.
radiant
Yes.
damage. That will be enough.
Woohoo!
As this, once again, so the wand has been dropped. It like bounces with the energy flow coursing
I
through
picked
it.
it up last turn.
Oh, you
I
did.
did pick it up
Sorry.
last turn.
So you picked it
Yeah,
up.
no, you're good.
You aim, and the silvery light shoots through and pierces through it as it screeches, raises its arms, and it dissipates. Anything else?
Nope. That is it for me. I don't have any other bonus action spells prepped.
Alright, Guilt is going to come over here and ready an attack. Koloff.
Oh, it's tough. This thing's dead.
Yeah. Gone.
The zombies are in the water somewhere.
You.
These
So
things-
they're just past the portcullis at right now.
Oh, are these still ice?
That's ice.
Yeah. That lasts for a while. 1
Okay.
hour.
Koloff says, I think that's the last of them, right? And he starts skipping across the ice, and he runs over to this pipe. You think I should spin it?
I don't know where the zombies are, but sure.
He clambers up on the pipe and is just wrenching it with all the muscles he's got. I'll keep making this sound until you're done to help motivate you.
Koloff, before you do that, I would like you to make an investigation roll.
Oh, good. Is this the kind of thing that he would think to do, or the kind of thing that's like incidental?
Well, as you jump
He's
on
like
top of the
mad at
pipe,
his eyes.
you are looking at a bunch of different controls.
Oh, gotcha, yeah, trying to figure them out.
Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Now, hold on. This sounds like the kind of situation where I would need to make a tactical assessment.
Yes.
Oh.
Wow. I see where this is going.
So he sprints up, and then he looks it over, and it's like, And he looks back and is like, do I spin the thing? Nat 1.
Jesus
Natural
fucking
one.
That's my
Christ.
second one today.
We've had so many at ones in this
It's all
encounter.
Greek to
And
you.
none of them are
Or
mine.
dwarvish, I don't know.
Don't speak dwarf. We're just gonna crank that shit.
Alright,
It's
you
better than sitting stuck here.
crank it, you feel a lot of resistance. And you hear
The other way.
hissing.
Oh no. Alright, it's probably fine. Where's the hissing coming from?
Pipes.
Okay, so I did guess that. I mostly meant, is it localized perhaps?
Is
to
it
me?
water hissing, or is it like another variation?
Am I gonna get steam?
It's
clouded?
hissing
It
from
takes me a
the
while.
pipe. You feel like it running through the pipe beneath you. There's a lot of
Oh, it's just getting
resistance
hot?
as you're turning it.
Yeah, are my feet too hot?
They're not hot. No.
Okay. Is water pouring out of the pipe?
No.
I keep doing it.
Anything else?
The spooky ghost said to do this. And turn.
Oh, damn it. Was this guy invisible? He wasn't supposed to be. I'm sorry.
What's up?
What guy invisible?
This guy.
We can't see past beyond that point. So,
Oh! I'm on an elevated pipe, so it's probably fine.
As he swishes through.
Swish, swish, swish.
It's over, random zombie. I have the high ground.
It actually had to dash to get there because the water is difficult terrain.
Okay, and then 5 foot deep water, so it's probably having a hard time swinging at me.
Well, it's not an action. However,
No, actually,
there are,
Yeah,
there's two.
Another one.
There's another one. Yes, that got through the portcullis.
10.
All right, yeah, difficult terrain to go through the water. Oh, sorry, you're on the ice. My bad.
Ice.
Yeah, ice.
Yeah. Actually, if we go. No, because I don't know what their charisma is. I don't know what zombie charisma is, but I don't want to risk it right now.
I assume it's
Uh,
not high.
I'm going to engage in bonkening.
Very well. Roll your
Yep.
attack.
They bonk.
They don't.
That will hit.
All right, and we will do some Wait.
Are you gonna ask if the electricity does anything to the water?
That was my initial thought, yeah, but it's only a D. Actually, my main concern actually was, is the water going to do something to my baton? Grace, is there a way that I can not put the literal electric head of my baton into the water and instead use the base?
The zombie is poking out of the water.
I mean, no one's in the water. Except zombies.
Yeah, but okay, if you stick a hairdryer into the water, it's going to ruin the hairdryer.
You have to put the baton into the water because you're
Okay, it is
outside
sticking-
of it.
Okay, it's sticking
The
out.
zombie is
Okay.
medium sized, so it's poking out of the water.
It's more
Yes.
of a bathtub situation anyway.
Yeah.
I am going to electrocute the baby zombie in the bathtub currently.
Yeah, just drop
Um,
the toaster in.
And you know what? Fuck it. We're going to use one of our first level smites. We have 3 of these. As another smite spell. Normal damage, boop. Oh god, that was an attack. I am so sorry. Oh, now you roll well.
All right. I mean, you still have to roll
There's
your attack.
the attack of it. I apologize.
Okay, so
20
it is
damage to zombie.
20 damage,
Yes.
and it took radiant. All right, it's dead.
Woo!
Good.
Yeah, that's a very good way to spend the smite. It's you come like the
She
baton
comes, like,
shaking
bounding
electricity.
over and then just like starts striking down at the zombie that's reaching up for Kolot's feet as he's attempting to grind these gears into functionality again.
The radiant light emanates out of its open mouth and eyes for a moment as it seizes and it falls into the water.
One down. Maya, how many more?
How much lightning damage was that?
1 point.
You see the zombie behind it shudder very slightly.
Woo!
As the electricity crackles through the water.
You hear in response to your question of, what do you mean, how many more? There's nothing out here.
There are zombies out here!
Edward's turn.
Speaking of Edward's turn, out of character, I know there's a zombie right here. What does Edward see?
You see a zombie right there.
Oh. Huh, weird. All right, then Edward will step forward, seeing that zombie, and first same as the first. Like he's getting a strong feel out of all his spell work so far. Eldritch Blast is becoming a little more comfortable, a little more natural for him. So he's going to extend his arm and he's going to attempt to blast the thing.
Yeah, Trent cozying up to Lurlock life right here.
Look, it makes sense, right? This is the one spell you just get real comfortable with.
A natural 5 for a total of 10.
Christ.
That would probably miss if it wasn't a zombie.
If
However,
it
hits.
Alright, fantastic. I fucking rolled a
Minimum
1 on
damage, so 4 points of force damage. Yeah, I mean it hits. It shudders as the bolt hits it. Anything else?
As a free action or a bonus action, I can't do anything about these dice. However, crying is a free action.
Yes.
That is me.
There is more sloshing through the water behind that zombie. Maya.
Maya squeezes past Edward to see what's in the room. It's not great, but you know what? That's okay. We're gonna... How sturdy does this ice feel?
I mean, it's not super sturdy. It's like Callum created a miniature iceberg in the water.
She will move to here and use her bonus action to move Hunter's Mark over to this guy.
Yep. Are you going to...
You know, she's pretty happy. All right, she's got her rifle now. She's gonna shoot it.
All right. Deadeye Maya rolled a total of 11, which is not super great, but it definitely hits a zombie.
Woo! And we know it's damaged, so...
Oh,
There's
yes.
our girl.
It's definitely damaged. Alright, a total of 12 piercing damage with the rifle. Shoots right through it and it jerks back. Let's see if it drops. It rolled a 21.
Evil.
It is up with 1
Take
point.
that for me. She's gonna kind of skip over to this final piece of ice, and we'll end our turn here.
Oh, sorry. Callum.
Alright. Go ahead and we'll toss out another Starry Wisp.
Alright.
Alright.
That will, a total of 18, that will definitely hit.
Alright. Damage. 7 radiant damage.
Radiant damage. As the silvery light pierces through like a laser, penetrates through the zombie, then opens up this gap as it dissolves around the gap and disintegrates. So the zombie is dead.
Alright.
Anything else, Callum?
Nope, that's me.
Alright. He's gonna move here, ready a shot. Koloff.
I'm still agonizing over how nothing's happened after I spun the wheel. It made a hiss. I don't. I'm sorry, but there was. I guess this room is mostly safe.
Well, we need to get that door up, don't we?
It is up.
Or get the
It's-
water level
the zombies
down.
came down through it.
Yeah, they broke it. It's fine.
If there was
Well,
a hiss, that means that the water would. So is this okay? Actually, is this pipe at water level? Like, could water flow into it, or is it like is it beneath water level? Is it above water level?
The top of it is above water level, but it goes beneath it.
What's this the wheel doing? What's this
Nothing
wheel
right
actually-
now.
So I twisted the thingy, Bob, and nothing
Yeah.
worked,
And nothing
right?
happened.
You twisted it and you felt things like a churning, but nothing happened.
Okay, so I have like a wild idea.
There are some more dials on
Turn
there.
it the other way direction.
Yeah.
What if I like turn some fucking dials and stuff?
Yeah.
All right. How about I move here and then we get Maya to look at it because she reads swerving.
I'm gonna start doing dials and shit.
Okay.
Actually,
Can I make an investigation check?
Yeah, hold on, actually. What
you're
I'm
in
gonna do is
combat.
instead, I'm gonna
Oh, we're
delay
still in
my
combat? Birdie!
Okay. I'm sorry. I
ready.
thought we weren't.
It's fine. I ready an action to follow any direction that Maya gives me. It's like, I can't read this. Maya. And then that's the turn, I guess. So there we go. If there are any other zombies, they're too wet to get me. You can't get a guy if you're too wet. That's how it works.
Yeah. There is a switch for the portcullis here.
A switch?
A lever.
Oh. Jump in the water, hit the lever. Boop.
All right.
There's
Roll
some
athletics
here,
check. It's a low
I'd love
DC.
to. Women. So is my roll.
It fails. I'm sorry. It's old. It's stuck.
He dives into the water and drowns. I'm dead. And
All right. Now it's Carmen's turn.
I'm going to go. Oh god, he's in the water, which means that if there's a zombie in the water, they're probably going to go after him. I'm going to move here, so that when Maya comes and looks at it, actually, can I move here and ready an action so that when Maya comes to look at it, I know which way to turn the dial?
Yeah, you can do that.
Can I
If you
can I
give
ready an
direction.
action to perform brunt force mechanics once my knowledgeable friend tells me where to go and what to turn?
Yeah, of course. Anything else?
No. My action is devoted to turning levers.
Edward's turn.
Okay. All I can think to do, I am not strong by any means. All I can think to do is to saddle up next to Carmen and guide her with a very specific cantrip of the same name. So that is what I'm gonna do.
Very fair.
Barring anything else. So yeah, I'm gonna use guidance on you, Carmen. I'm gonna link your mind to mine, and we're both gonna attempt to see this through. Obviously, we do accomplish this at some point in time, and
And hopefully you don't get eaten by a zombie in the interim.
we're gonna peer into the future of you accomplishing this task in order for us to get a clue on how to accomplish this task. So here's a
For
guidance.
sure. Thanks. I appreciate you.
Anything else?
That is all I can do.
Okay. There's some more swooshing through the water. as a zombie makes it through the portcullis. But that's all it can do. Maya.
Maya is going to run up here and I'm gonna try and read some of these dwarf runes, just like Ranger Rick has.
Make an investigation check with advantage.
Oh,
Total is a 9. That will not make it. Anything else?
so that was our action, right?
We'll
We'll
call that a bonus action.
call that bonus action. Okay. We will not use our bonus action then, and instead we will put our rifle on Edward's shoulder.
Oh God!
And
That's going to be loud.
it is going to be loud, but you know, we're using him to steady ourselves, try and get a good shot on this zombie right next to Koloth. I'm sure he understands.
Oh God, he's going to flinch.
Oh, you have a
Don't
clear
move,
shot?
Edward. Don't move.
A solid hit. Roll your damage. With a total of 22. 10 points of piercing damage. Okay. Pew! As it shoots through and through its open mouth, out of its neck as it staggers and turns back towards you, staggering. Anything else?
Good job, Edward.
Alright, Callum's
Didn't
turn.
flinch.
Oh, actually, not to steal your
Oh, yeah.
thunder, but Hugh Gilt did prep an action. He's going to take it.
Oh!
With a 22 to hit
Oh
with the
my
pistol,
God! He did it!
6 points of piercing damage applied to the zombie. Let's see if the zombie falls. Has to make an 11 DC. And he
Woo!
fells. And I will take you out of combat now.
Alright, Koloth's feet touch the bottom.
You feel a sturdy bottom of rock, of stone beneath you. You can stand up just fine here. It's just slow to work your way through it.
Thanks. Had to get out from underneath the dresser.
And Callum, as you were aiming your next attack, and Hugh Gilt had like leveled his pistol over your head and shot, he's like, "Oh, wow. Well, look, I got it. See? Do you see that?"
Nice shot.
Well, yeah,
It's
I
like
thought
clutching
so.
like a obvious wound in his side where the specter like ripped out a chunk of his soul.
Maya, can you please read these runes?
Maya attempts to read the runes.
All right.
She's gonna spend a little bit of time on it if she has to.
Maya, you spent some time reading the runes. It looks like some of these dials, they go from what looks to be a number down to 0 on one end.
Where,
number
where
goes
is it
up to-
currently set?
It looks like it's set to the max.
Carmen, you need to rotate it the other way. Maybe. Probably.
We are going to move it the other way.
There was a lot of resistance as you tried to move the other way. Now, Maya, you have some of your own dials you can move.
What do my dials look like?
It's what I've described. There is a couple of them. They have a number that's set to, it looks like to be a multiple of 10, all the way down to 0, and it's set to the max.
What numbers are they currently on?
The max. It's turned.
For all of them?
It's cranked.
So you gotta
yeah.
turn all of them to 0. Every single one. Everything's
Okay.
0.
You turn them down. You turn them down. You turn them down. Okay.
And she's roping Edward into it too. She's all like, Edward, you need to move that one and that one.
Yes, as she has seen and I have seen before.
When did you see this before? You could have fixed this ages ago then.
Just move the levers, please. Carmen, you look at Carmen and it looks as though she is tired. More so than either of you have ever seen her be tired before. In fact, it looks as though she hasn't eaten in about a week and a half. Her cheekbones are sullen, her hair is lank, there's shadows underneath her eyes. She looks like shit. Please just rotate the damn things.
You turn the wheel. Resistance at first, then there is a giving in. You hear some more hissing. It's almost like a sigh. There's a churning in the pipe that you're standing on. As the mill starts to turn, and you see some whirlpools begin to open on the side of the walls, around here and here. Like the water is draining down the sides. And actually, now that that's happening, give me a moment. I'm going to take you to a new map.
Hell yeah.
Oh, are there like some little shattered bits of ice on the ground?
The ice is
So I will be right back.
is on the ground. It's not shattered. It's in chunks.
Chunky.
You could probably like chip off a piece with your shiv, or like the butt of the rifle.
Maya, you move forward. You see the bloated, drowned corpses of the zombies that were assailing you minutes before.
She definitely like kind of kicks them as she walks by, make sure they're not moving.
Wow.
Is this just the fucking same room, just with...
Yeah, without the water.
It's just drained.
She's Maya's kind of like scouting out ahead, listening for any squelching noises of zombies shambling about.
The dungeon.
Maya,
The good news is that
as you are doing this, see another vision. At the far end here, there is a large double brass doors. And you see, before it, the specter of a dwarven warrior is kneeling. They're clutching their side as if they're wounded. They reach forward, their hand brushes across the door, and they keel over, and then they disappear.
Maya walks towards the door. She's gonna kneel before it and put her hand in the same spot at the door.
Alright. Maya, looking at this double breast door, you see it is intricately been worked to depict a mural on it. It depicts a dwarven warrior clad in full armor kneeling before a crowned dwarf standing. The crowned dwarf is holding their handouts to the one kneeling. And in the position that you're kneeling at, you can see the hand is at eye level with you, and you see in the palm of the hand, in the crease, there is a slit, like a hole.
Ah. There's a space for you to give a gift to the ruler. I know what I would want, were I the king of this fortress. And he flips his baton to the other side and tries to put it in the hole.
It will not
first.
fit.
Damn.
It is a thin slit.
He says something indistinguishable, but very quietly, and then he gets back to what he was doing.
Is it thin enough where we can slide a shift through?
Yes.
Maya does that.
Maya, you feel something strange, yet to you, I imagine somewhat familiar. Do you have proficiency with thieves' tools by any chance?
You're not gonna
Oh.
believe this, but no.
Oh, well, in that case, you feel some weird mechanisms, but you don't know what to do about it.
What was that?
She heard the mechanisms move. She's gonna try and push the door.
It is solid, it will not give.
What are you attempting to do?
And if you look at this, it started clicking. Also, I lost my shiv.
You lost your shiv. Are you sure? And he's gonna take a look at the what he's looking at and what Maya was dealing with.
So you see the door, you see a large brass door that's been intricately worked. It depicts a mural of a crowned dwarf standing with her hand outreached, and the hand is actually coming out of the metal, like it's 3D, and then dwarf kneeling before them.
Yeah, take a quick gander around, and Maya already she found a slit,
Yes.
an opening. He's gonna take a quick gander at that. He is trained in thieves' tools.
Okay. What do you do with the slit, if anything?
I take a quick look at it. I do not have these tools, unfortunately. However, as he's examining it, all right. Oh, actually, he was given a knife by his best friend, the guard.
True.
Has not been fashioned to a shiv yet. Never had a chance to hand it off to Maya yet.
Wait, Trent.
Yes.
It was a whole thing where you handed it off to Maya.
Yeah.
You gotta take
Alright.
hers.
So Maya, do you have a shiv?
This is my last one.
I promised not to ruin it, and I don't. Did you
Maya,
lose the first
I don't think
one when you
I don't
put
think
in?
it went all the way inside. You could pull it out.
I was about to say, is I don't think you just shoved it in all blade and handle.
Yeah.
That would be problematic for me after the fact.
Yes, we just jam the mechanism entirely. Yeah.
Well, can he utilize the shiv that's already in there to potentially leverage something?
I'm certainly gonna make do.
I'm going to go check
Maya
the
will
corpses.
hand you the other ship. She
Alright.
is complaining, but
All
she
right,
does
Carmen,
hand it to
you're
you.
checking the corpses.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Any of
checking the
them
corpses.
have
And while it's going on, Caleb,
Yep.
I've seen you do this before. I've heard you do this before. I am going to need some pep.
I hold still for a moment, and he will. Now I'm paranoid about. Okay, so this does not require the wand.
I thought you picked the one back up.
I did, but you don't need it for this cantrip, so it doesn't matter. He will mutter an incantation under his breath and tap you on the elbow twice, so that it's more accessible. And you feel just kind of good. You feel confident. You feel at ease. Self-assured. This will only work for a little while.
I don't have the proper tools, which may impair a possible penalty.
Make a sleight of hand check with disadvantage.
That's a fucking nat 1.
Yikes.
That one with a D4 is a total of 9, and you feel that a slipping, you can feel a sense that there's something in here. With the right device, you can maybe get it working, but you can't quite finagle it. It's not any lock that you've come into contact with before. It's very different.
Yeah, it's like, Edward's gonna be like, all right, this is a locking mechanism of some kind, but with these shivs, it's not. There's only so much I can do.
Hugh?
Carmen,
Hugh,
you are
I
checking the
think we,
corpses.
Yes,
The
Carmen
corpses.
is checking the corpses.
All right. So they're obviously bloated. Their clothes are very old. Make a perception check as you're patting them around them to look for anything useful.
So Edward did give me a guidance. So could I potentially utilize that?
Yeah, he was concentrating on your guidance. Callum was concentrating on his guidance. It's all guidance.
I wanted to check back in.
They're still valid.
All right. So that.
Okay, total of 23. Very good.
No one.
Yes. Your luck had to turn around eventually, right, Carmen? As you're patting one of these corpses that have been nullified, it is obviously wet, rancid, gross.
That's fine.
You run your
At
hands
least it's
through
at
it.
rest now.
Yes, you feel a sense of serenity knowing that whatever has been causing these corpses to continue moving after life has left them is now nullified. And that thought hits you as you are running your hands down. You feel something hard in all of that.
We're going to
squishiness.
try to fish that out of the wet pocket.
You figgle in that.
The
If you
rotting
wiggle it
cloth.
out, something is glimmering and shining back at you in the puddle of the clothes.
Uh-huh.
You draw it out.
Yep.
You get what looks to be a very ancient, small golden coin. On one side is a depiction of a bearded king. You flip it over. You see a mountain peak with a flame at the top.
Found something. And then she will make her way back over to the group. Try putting this in. Seems to be the right dimensions.
Go there.
Maya is going to yank her shiv back.
Yeah. He's gonna.
She's like pulling it out of Edward's hands.
Seems to be some kind of coin.
He's gonna take it. It's like, that should be able to do it. I mean, I got a feel for what was there, and those shivs weren't gonna do it. I'll see what I can do with this. And
I mean,
gonna,
even if it's not getting in, there might be able to at least get the rollers going with a shiv.
should be able to get something going. He's gonna utilize it.
You slot
Activate it.
the coin in, and there's a moment where it doesn't want to go. It slips and it falls. You hear a clink. The hand raises. You see a turnstile go. You hear a click. Before you go to that door, let me move you in front of it. So you know, this portcullis is closed, but it's got a lever next to it. So that can take you south. This door will take you further west. It is now unlocked.
Let's
Let's
close
close
the
the
one behind
first
us.
one, yeah.
Yeah, close the one behind you. And all right, decision time. Go forward, or do y'all want to take a short rest?
I mean, if we're able to close the portcullises, I think we might want a short rest, right?
When we consider how long this one took, that sounds risky. If the creature gets close enough for us to know it's here, we're already too late.
It's ogre. Yeah.
Well, if the
Yeah, I mean,
creature already knows that we're here, then we could just exit through that door that we just opened and move
Why
forward.
can't
and
we
close
take a
the
short
door.
rest on the other side of the door then?
That's
Could do
true.
that. We don't know
even
what's
know?
on the other side of the door.
We don't know if we can re-engage the lock.
Ah, boy. All right. Well, I'll leave it
I'm gonna-
to.
I mean, what makes it a simple choice is, does the portcullis look like it even could be put back in place that we came from? I thought it was at one point described as being damaged.
No,
might have
it's
been.
got a lever, but the lever was a little bit stuck when Koloth tried
Got
to
it.
pull on
Okay,
it.
that's what I was remembering.
If we can close this portcullis on this side, I think we should short rest here. If
Yeah.
we can't, I think we need to press on to find a better place to short rest.
So let's try to close it. Is it capable of being closed, DM?
Yeah, is there a lever on this side as well?
The lever is on the other side.
It's only on one side. Interesting.
One side, so you would have to be on the outside to close.
Maya,
the
give me your shift.
portcullis.
Actually, never mind. I have a baton. Like, is it a button mechanism or is it like a actual
lever.
like rotating mechanism?
Lever.
Can we just use the extended reach of a baton to push or pull the lever down?
I mean, theoretically, but it did give Koloth some trouble when he tried to pull it. So it'd be very difficult to do that.
Yeah, you'd need like actual like leverage, but you reaching from inside here to do it would be difficult.
Just bash it down. We have Golem.
What about?
check this before we decide.
don't still have our rope with us.
Yeah, we could check this out to just like get our
Yeah,
bearings.
get at least a cursory look at what's
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, let's let Koloth takes his full body weight and just slams the lever down.
All right,
Wait,
that
do we know?
one
Yeah.
with some trouble does open. You follow a hallway going. You feel yourself descending further down, like there's a bit of a elevation change as you're walking down this hallway.
This hallway goes for quite a way. If the spirits say we need to go through this one,
Yeah. Might be wise just to kind of
Close
commit to the door.
let's close it behind us, get to the other side of this door, and
Alright.
then we can catch our breath.
All right, yeah, let's check the door. I say we check the door, then go from there whether or not we want short rest.
I closed both portcullises behind us.
All right.
Well, we can't close this one behind us. That was the entire.
That was
Yeah.
the hard one to close, but
Yeah.
she said there was some resistance, but not that it was not working, right?
We can only close it from the other
The
side.
levers on the other
No,
side.
this
Yeah.
one, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this one we can close. This one we cannot. That was why I
Understood.
was talking about using the
The rope
baton.
thing, right? Gotcha.
All right.
Mm.
I'm going to move you to another section of the map real quick.
This
Oh,
line
cute.
of
Wait,
mine.
why'd you narrow it down just to Caleb?
Everyone's hit.
Because you two are friends.
And I don't need your light.
You could use my light. We bonded.
Don't
in a
make
way.
it. Don't
Callum,
Make it weird.
What's going on with this?
as you walk into
What's going on with
as you
this?
walk into that hallway, you feel a tug. You look out, and there is a sound of a spring going off, and then nothing. You look down at your ankle.
What?
You see that there is some kind of string mechanism pulled across the hallway that your companion walked through, and it's now been broken.
Shit. Destroyed. We just set off some kind of alarm, I think.
Is it too late to go back through the door?
Maya, you have dark vision. You can see at the end of the hallway that large machine pointed at you.
Large machine pointed at you.
Jump flat.
Nothing.
The deck!
Nothing happens.
Oh God,
Oh,
that's what it wants us to think.
when you guys start talking about things going off, Koloth just hits the deck.
That's fair. That's
Be
a
a
very
wise
fair
move.
Carmen is
reaction.
honestly following after him. She just doesn't understand what's happening.
He doesn't know either, but someone said, "Did you hear that clicking sound?" But we were going through a ruin.
Click, 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 click. Edward is like still kind of standing there around looking.
Do you want for me to go try to look and see what it is?
Well, let's get everyone past it before we get close. Get to the edges of the walls.
We should probably go hands and knees, honestly.
Yeah.
Crawl forward.
You
Crawl. Yeah. Full on
You'll-
crawling.
drop prone and crawl forward. You probably need to bring the light with you, Carmen.
No, for sure.
No, yeah, I'm there with you, Cal.
Jesus Christ.
You see what looks to be some sort of ballista.
Jesus fucking Christ, indeed. That would have pincered me. That would have thrown me on the opposite end of the other room.
Looking back toward. Okay, actually, DM, this is important. Looking back toward the wall, the door that we came from, are there any impaled dwarven corpses? Is there anything like that? Any divots or impact sites that might have denoted that this thing was previously utilized, that it hasn't been reloaded?
It's loaded.
It's loaded, but it looks. I imagine it has not gone off since it was set up, but
Why
maybe-
didn't it go off, though?
maybe.
Maya is going to hug the wall over here
That's fair.
and try and investigate it. This looks
Yeah.
just like the one from Ranger Rick and the Lizard.
Oh
Lizard.
my god.
It's so freaking cool.
Roll an investigation
So
check.
excited. Yeah, investigation. Should have done investigation. That would have been good.
Yeah, investigation. Look at that. Another
She
fucking
continues
sub
to just
10
be
roll.
abysmal at it. And that-
I mean, you're used to all the
Because
version
we're
of
here
these
for
things. Yeah, total of 3. Used to the the Kohaka wood portion of these things. You don't know what this is, how this functions.
I'm gonna go off as a quick, kind of off the cuff guess here. I'm going to say that the mechanism is old, ancient. Maybe it's been worn through where it's not active.
Well, is there a door? leading
There is a
onward?
door at the end of this hallway, yes.
Well,
A
then,
singular iron door.
let me close this, and then we can potentially we can rest here. Just catch our breath.
Yeah, catch our breath, and if we can potentially rearm this thing to actually work.
Someone
for
open
something
the
that's
door.
pursuing us.
Wasn't me?
All right, so short resting here is a very real possibility. However, I feel that maybe we should spend some time to rearm this trap to waylay whatever's pursuing us.
I
If
mean, you could do
possible.
that, but your girl gotta lick her wounds.
I get that. I understand that.
Yeah, I don't know. If it was too worn to work against us, it's likely too worn to work in our favor.
I mean, you're the soldier, right? Alright. You
No, I'm no soldier.
look you up and down.
I don't know war machines like this. This is old.
Oh, I do know war machines, though. I'm gonna go ahead and
Reductive.
investigate the mechanisms. Grace.
Reductive as Hobgoblin.
Okay. Go
Do you
ahead.
mind if I...
Fucking
Oh my
Natural
god! That's the 5th nat 2.
Roll a total of
That's-
5. I mean, yeah, I'll give you free information to everybody in the
Yeah, I
vicinity.
would love
It's
any
just,
information.
it's very, it seems like it's just very old.
They probably would have fired it if they could have when they were originally fleeing down this hallway. And it looks to be that way still. He like thrums the string with his fingers. And
You
see
strum it
this?
and it's slack.
Oh,
This
God.
is not going to work.
All right, fair enough.
Alright. Then we rest here. Just catch our breath. Then we carry onwards.
You take a short rest here.
In the hallway, die in the hallway.
You know, bud, if we die in the hallway, at least we close the doors.
It
Indeed.
is getting late. Yeah, how's everyone feeling?
Let's do like
Tired.
a short 5-minute break and push through. Are we near the end grade? How are we doing?
Depending on your choices, I'd say maybe another hour.
I don't think I can do that, to be honest with you. I have
Okay.
an early meeting
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Probably finish
Yeah.
this arc next week, and then
have a bit of a break.
yeah,
Sounds good.
a bit of a break. I'll give you some homework so you guys still stay engaged. But yeah,
We would love it.
Love
Yeah.
it. Love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
No, does anything
Yeah,
attack
yeah.
us in the
Yeah.
interim,
you
Grace? Do we get
you
another-
will short rest, but I will leave you with this. Maya, as the person who has the honor of having the highest passive perception, you hear from behind this door something
Ahead of us.
muttering.
Yeah.
It doesn't manage to form any words. It's wordless, kind of a
Oh boy. All right. Well, y'all do what you need to do. I got all my slots back.
I got my
what I'm-
channel divinities back, and honestly, that's straight value.
Not sure what I'm gonna do with them all, but do what you do. Fighter's gonna get like immediate value out of this, though.
Yeah, I mean, we can action surge again,
Yeah.
but emotionally, we're
What-
all
what-
in a bad place.
Don't you get
Good question. We
your-
can use multiple hit dice, right?
You can, yeah.
yeah, of course.
let's just do.
Yeah,
I encourage
spend,
it even.
I'm
Yeah.
just. Guess
Oh,
what?
that's
I'm
bullshit.
at my full, baby. I don't
Yeah.
even need to roll max.
Yeah.
16 HP is where it's at, and it's gonna be there until.
And that concludes this episode of Arkenmore, D&D Noir. Tune in next week for the conclusion of the Morgato arc. Thank you for listening.